Been too long since Thursday.
Oh. Ow. Trying to turn a bit tighter there, CJ. Give you a bit of room. Oh dear.
Oh, too much room.
That's not gonna work. Time to have a play with that front and rear torque now and see what works.
Well, I'm trying 50-50.
Okay.
I didn't know we could change that.
Same here.
Yeah, it's in your little heads up menu where your brake balance would normally be.
All right, on the main rate screen, right?
Yeah.
I thought you meant the actual settings.
No, it's because it's the torque centering diff that then allows you to change it in car.
I found it. Great.
I think it's set to 45, 55 as a standard.
Yeah, it is. I haven't got a clue what it does, but I found it.
It splits the power of your four-wheel drive, front and back.
Well, I've got four-wheel drive. Great.
No.
I think I might go and buy one of them. Yeah. That's it. I'm going shopping.
See you in a moment. So Brian, make sure you've got the other bits that are on the list. If you look in the one mate chat on Tigger's tune.
So make sure we've got everything on Tigger's tune.
Yeah. Because he said he posted he put exactly the same as me on, but his PP was slightly different, but it was like less than 1 point. So I thought that's not going to make much difference.
Yeah, I think it's that torque vectoring differential that adds the difference.
But it might also be down to the age and the mileage of the engine or something weird like that. I don't know how detailed GT have made it.
I really wish it would let me sort my toe angles out, but
I'm now 532.61.
Splendid. That sounds about right. Good evening, Lando.
Good evening.
All good, all good. Ready for another evening of chaos. Not too much on this one actually, because it's modestly powered at the moment. I mean, I'm sure we can still get it to go in the heat of battle. That's it. Well, I was just saying earlier that the good thing about GT7 is if we have any cars that we particularly enjoy with these low level tunes, we can revisit it later on with a higher level tune. Because I've got this and I've got the Ford Focus with top level high end tunes on, and they're just insane but still fun. Almost like the Subaru Isle of Man car. Good evening there, Jack. Not gonna get very far running on grass like that.
I think Bees has got his settings wrong, he's too fast.
Good evening, Mr. Blue.
Good evening.
Baby.
Hello.
Evening.
How we diddling?
Not bad. Just got to spend an hour setting up my car. Oh, give us a clue. What car is it?
the GTO.
Oh, I've got it. GTO twin turbo.
Plan B from last week.
Yeah. I can't remember last week. Is there anything I should do? Settings? Aero? Anything?
No aero, but you need street suspension, semi-racing silencer.
Is it all in the chat?
Have a look in the one make chat and have a look at in fact scroll up that I've put 2 pages pictures of the setup.
Yeah, no worries. Save
Similar
you reading
parts.
it all out.
Yeah. Similar
You'll probably
similar
have to do that a few
many times. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very similar setup to the Focus from last week.
Right. Just told you I can't remember last week.
Oops, that's a little bit too much. Hello. I found what torque distribution I don't want.
Hang about, I'm confused here. What the fuck's triggered in here? Is Call of Midwife been... Is that series finished or something? Oh, right.
Torque distribution.
Don't hide it. You watch what you want to watch.
We've all got our guilty pleasures. Well, that first corner's fucking horrible.
Just a bit.
I don't have torque distribution.
You've not bought that hang, Jack? The torque distribution hang? I was the same. I had to go and buy it.
Oh, so I gotta go and buy it.
Yeah,
Oops.
it's no free.
I nearly followed you.
Yeah, so Joe, go back to the tuning shop, go to the racing tab, and it's the torque centre
On
differential.
the right hand side, Jack.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
12.5 grand or something.
Ah, shit. I might have to buy a new car.
Well, you've not broke it already.
Yeah.
Have you already got other engine upgrades?
Yeah, I've got loads of shit.
You
Can
can
take them off
buy
there.
just the, if it's stuff that you can't remove like wake saving and things like that, you can buy a new shell and a new engine rather than a whole new car if it's cheaper.
New shell and a new engine. I don't know how to do that.
I tried that one the other week, if you remember, because I'd already put the wide body kit on, the free car that I had,
Yeah.
and I had to go and buy a used one. Those
Okay.
wasn't the wide car, because I tried the whole engine, no, it didn't work, and
Okay. In that case, it might be cheaper, just quicker and
Yeah.
easier to go and buy another one then.
Yeah.
What's
and
the
then
what's the PP?
do,
on the lorry?
532 and a bit. 533.
Oh yeah, I'm 576.
No.
Nope.
Go on, enlighten us. Right. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Yes. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Well, I've just brought that, but it's not bumped it up to Tigger's PP value. No, not really. Yeah, having the functionality there, yeah.
So, Flip, what have you got on your car then?
Yeah, I have put the biggest rims on there. It's gotta be done. Let me get into the room and I can tell you.
Is it a used car?
I was on hot.
Yeah,
it is, yes.
Oh, and I think
Sorry.
it's sold out. I don't think it's there anymore.
Oh, what?
Is it not a menu car?
It is a menu book car.
Yeah, it's sold out.
Right, so, Blue. Well, go into Blue. Go into the car settings.
Yeah.
Go back into your garage and look at detailed settings. And then scroll all the way to the right.
Hang on, I'm only on a PS4. Too late. Right, yes, all the way to the right.
Yeah, and then you've got all those options that you can't select. What have you got entered on there? Where you've got like your weight saving and your bore up and things like that. And do you have a wide body kit on it?
I think I'm in the wrong place. I can't see if I haven't got a body kit or anything, I know that. So what do I do? So I've got a turbocharger, I know.
So any of the things that you can deselect, that's fine. You can just set those back to whatever the normal default settings.
Yeah, I might be able to get it down.
It's just that handful of stuff on the right hand side of the menu that isn't selectable. It's just there for information. So in the bottom right of the screen.
Oh, okay, yes, I see. Oh, so I've got weight reduction 1, 2, and 3.
So, have you got anything else, or is it just the weight reduction?
Racing crankshaft and polished ports.
That's what I need to get rid of.
So, if you then come out and go back into, is it in GT Auto Flip? The new engine and stuff. Where you normally, I think, it's back into the tuning shop. And then go to extreme all the way to the right hand side. There should be a new body and or new engine.
Evening, Tiggs.
Good evening, Tiggs.
I've already got it down to 541.
Surely if you go into the garage, you can take the parts off and put it back to normal, which will drop your PP down.
Yeah, but there's things that you can't change, that's probably.
Ah, right.
Yeah, it's like you can't unpolish the ports and stuff like that.
I suppose I could just adjust the output though, just to bring it down.
Possibly.
Sportsman
Does
only
it-
lets you purchase it,
In
but
it,
it won't
in
let you-
extreme, does it let you change the engine?
Extreme.
Is there a new engine?
No. Oh no, I'm not. Wait, sorry, I went back. Hang on a minute. Let me see. Right, tuning shop, and then extreme.
Yeah. What options have you got in there?
Well, intermediate tyres. I've got a new body and a new engine.
So if you put the new engine on, that will get rid of stuff like the port polish.
Okay.
And then
Do I have to actually install it? Or does it just do it?
I think it might just do it.
It still says it's done 111 miles.
Yeah, the vehicle, won't it? Which point they went from 0
Really? I thought it would.
in real life. Oh, you put no engine. Mileage just stays the same.
Well, how's the mileage? The mileage isn't relevant to the engine. What is it relevant to?
Well,
The vehicle, isn't it? Oh, the vehicle.
yeah.
Yeah, I suppose.
And then to reset the stuff like the weight saving, I think if you then go into maintenance, you know, where you can do your oil change and the wide body kit,
Yeah.
have a look, is there anything to do with the body or the chassis in there? Because I think you can
Why don't I
recondition.
just I can stick some ballast on it. It's the only thing that's putting me over now is my weight reduction.
Yeah, if we had just had some ballast, yeah, that should do.
Easy for you to say.
Hey. Get me words in, alright, jockey fumble.
You know, I'm knackered now. I haven't even gone out on the track yet.
So buying these cars from the used car dealer, this one is a very used car because I don't think I've done 62,000 miles in it.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's 61. I've just gone and overhauled the engine.
Oops.
Fuck's sake.
You right there, Blue?
537 I'm at now. Oh, let's get rid of them. 535.
What tyre? Are you on the sport soft tyres?
Yeah.
Okay.
What did you say it was? 536 am I in there?
533.
Oh, bollocks.
So if you can get it to 532 point something.
535. I don't know what's holding me back now then. Got 200 kilos of ballast on it.
I'm sure if you go into the car maintenance where you change your oil, it lets you reset the body of the car,
Yeah, you do. Restore rigidity.
Right.
and that'll take your weight saving off.
It goes up once you leave the...
Ooh. Ooh.
Nearly.
Ooh.
Oh, wall there.
Yep.
There'll be many, many decals left on that bit of wall by the end of the evening.
That was 15 grand well spent, did fuck all. Airboats.
Yeah. Don't know if he's
Park there, Spiky.
No. Oh, dear me. Don't think Bees is in the chat yet. I presume that was ingratitude.
Carnage.
I do believe that's a Flips non-ghost.
Yeah.
So Blue, has that sorted your car out yet?
Not quite.
So if you go back into your garage to go to your tuning menu.
Hang on, I think I've cracked it.
I have got window wipers and hazards on. I was away from the screen.
It's all good.
Right, I think I'm in.
Did that rigidity get rid of the weight saving on your chassis?
No, it didn't do anything. Just drained my bank account a little. Spent a fortune tuning this bastard up.
Yeah, I might use something else next week.
That's true, at least I don't have to do that every week.
God damn it, that last corner. Bees is on it tonight, isn't he? Lando, how far are you off, Bees?
Alright, I'll rub it in.
None taken.
Show off.
Yeah, it's not about what you say, it's what we hear.
Go on, like a clever shit.
It'll. And the daftest thing about it is we've actually got a policy at work that states that very thing. That it's not about what the person says; it's how the other person hears it. It's our dignity at work policy. There are areas of the building where that policy doesn't apply. So So the department where I used to work with Donk and Happy, as soon as you're going through those double doors, the dignity at work policy stops right there. It's one of those. So what's said in the clean room stays in the clean room. And why they still insist on calling it the clean room, I have no idea. Because it's anything but.
God damn it. It's not often I hear this said of me, but I'm not heavy enough.
What's your weight on there?
14.
Oh, bloody hell, that is quite a bit different.
Yes. I need 300 kilos. And I'm already carrying 200 kilos of ballast.
Oh, walls.
So I can't do it.
Oh, Jesus. There's got to be a way that you can undo that. Yeah, that's what it should be. I mean, fuck it, I'll just change the settings. It's not going to kill for one night.
Well, it'll be for the whole season though, won't it?
Yeah. Well, it is what it is. Rather do.
Unless... What, I could jump in a similar... No, it's not really a wooden make then, is it?
No. No, I would rather change the settings than have you miss out the race.
Cool.
Alright, hold on then.
They should have an excuse for being slower, Blue.
But you should be quicker.
Well,
I thought you said you were heavier. Oh, I thought he was heavier, right?
no.
God,
No, I'm underweight.
Right.
I'm underweight, mate. Built like a racing snake, mate.
How can it be that underweight though? That's a.
I've done all the weight reductions.
Oh right.
And then even putting 200 kilos of ballast on it.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't get it anywhere near.
Right, if you were to take the ballast off,
Yeah.
what weight would it make your car?
Hang on a minute.
Hi, bees.
Evening, bees. I was going to say 39 kilos, but that's max torque. 1456. It's the same. It's weird.
1456.
Yeah. So actually, the ballast doesn't add to the weight of the car.
No, I think it just changes the centre of balance.
Oh no, hang on, sorry, I got that wrong. It's 1200 without the ballast. 1258.
Right. 1258. Now, alright then, is it worth then, in that case, if everybody jumps out and goes and buys the 3 levels of weight saving? Yeah.
Sorry everyone.
We can do that. Go and buy the 3 levels of weight saving. Because Blue's already Yeah, Blue's already put the weight saving on previous to this round and he can't take it off.
Smash it.
So it also means I'm going to kill the room, because I've got to kill the room to go and do it for myself.
Yeah.
Good. Get rid of that time.
Yeah, Beezer's time. We'll see that.
Yeah. I think there's a fucking conspiracy here.
Yeah. Defo bees. It's like them under fueling me.
I'm back.
Right, where are we? Tuning shop, right.
All 3 stages.
Yeah.
Is
Where do we
Messi,
find that? Weight reduction stage 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of them. Blue, you
Stage
cost
2.
us a fortune.
I know, it's good, isn't it? As soon as you've all done it, I'm just going to say I can't be bothered anyway.
Stage 3.
What about body rigidity?
No.
No.
Oh, bollocks. Wrong button.
5, 6, 6, 11.
5, 6, 6, 52 mine is.
That's what I've got.
5, 6, 6,
Yeah,
11.
5, 6, 6, 54. So we're all in the same ballpark.
Right, if somebody can just keep an eye on their settings, because I'll need to change the lobby to it.
So I'm 5, 6, 52.
Right.
That's it.
Hang on, stop shouting numbers at me.
173213.
2 fat ladies, you and your mother.
Right. PP level. PP level, please.
But, no,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7. Okay, max power.
300.
300. And then minimum weight.
1258.
1258. Oh no, memento. Save settings. And create room. Right. It's just churning over.
Sports, club sports, and
Oh, what's going on here?
makes that.
I think it's you. I think it's you.
Sounds like yours, Sarge.
Coming back for you on TV, I think.
Echo.
Yeah.
Echo.
Yeah.
Echo. Echo.
Echo.
Hello.
Hello, I'm talking to you doing that shit.
Hello.
So, Archie, you need to. Oh, I can hear that.
Oh, I can hear that as well, that's annoying. Hello.
You need weight saving stages 1, 2, and 3.
Hold on,
Space. Buttery biscuit base.
I'm being in a 9.
That's it.
Nope. I don't know if it's on.
No, I don't think it's Arch. It's catching.
Right, should we try killing the party chat and going back in again?
It's a room.
What else?
It's still there. Yeah, it's
Right.
still there.
Archie needs to kill the room. For chat, rather.
There's still an echo there.
Right, is that still there?
No? Seems to have gone.
Oh my god.
Hooray! Managed to get on the track. What time is it? shit.
God, that horn's awful.
True that.
Are you laughing at my horn?
I think my horn's broken. So that's what my doctor tells me.
Some tablets for that. Wow, that's a noise.
Come on, you tandy motherfucker.
Yes.
I'll tell you what, I'll tell you where you can stick up that 7. Oh, like that, is it? Here we go. Ah, missed. Go on, CJ, go get him.
Oh, right, I see. Chase the bee, is it?
Dear me. Oh, let's change that torque distribution it's had now. Yeah, that sound. Good shot there, Blue.
Good evening.
We have a Happy Meal.
I have a happy. You know we're in an N-Class car, haven't we?
Talking to you.
See, if Happy's looked at the tuning spec in the one mate chat, then he's going to be woefully overweight.
That'll be a shame, won't it?
He's in the party.
Is it 'cause I am fat?
I keep telling him I'm not fat, I'm short for my weight.
Oh, what?
Your PP happy wants to be 566 or thereabouts.
Happy, if you can hear us, have a look in the one mate chat, but also add on the weight saving stages 1, 2 and 3.
Oh, sorry, chap.
Hey up, Jack.
I did beat my horn before ramming you up the backside.
Seen a film once.
Couldn't get away quick enough.
So if any of you been to the Midlands and been to Cannock Chase, well, that's normally where it happens, allegedly.
Me and Happy Meal are very confused.
Allegedly.
So I'm told. Bees, next time we're parked up doing the marshalling in the forest, don't leave your headlights on, it gives the wrong signal.
That's why they did leave them on. He's off to the gym. Which is funny because that is actually his name.
Did you bottle it, CJ?
I bottled it in that last corner. It was purple and all.
Purple.
Purple, aye.
What the hell's going on there?
Oh, it's started again.
Yeah. Oh, that's terrible.
Awful, isn't Did it. Oh, that's James Bond.
It's one of those dubbed kung fu films.
Yeah.
Can everybody else here just hear people's microphones cutting in and out?
Yeah.
I can hear someone's going.
Someone in the car drive really loud.
Oh, that's terrible. Granville.
That makes it much more listenable.
Alright, is that stopped now?
Oh, but the echo's back.
No.
Oh, it was Tiggs.
Or Wacky, because they both left at the same time.
Wacky. Let's play Tiggs or Wacky.
Yeah.
Miach. Right. That's alright then.
I do not believe you wanted to do that.
Looks like it's gonna rain, but it can't.
I have set the weather conditions to random, but knowing the fact that it can't rain.
It's America, isn't it?
Yeah.
Never rains in America.
Go on, Wacky, give me some of that slip.
Oh, it's at you behind me. What's that wall beat?
It was just a look tap. Too hard again.
What, please keep up.
I don't want to get too close. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it?
Oh, it's gone again, eh?
Oops, sorry, Arch. At least there won't be any chance of people missing an apology during the race. You'll hear it about 7 times.
What you say?
No, second. I think. I don't know. I'll tell you next time round. I think I might downshift briefly, but I'll tell you in a minute and 20 seconds time.
Now who's sure enough?
At least I didn't say a minute and 17.
Well,
saw that in my mirror.
did I do that?
What you done,
you, Jack?
Archie, in answer to your question, yes, third gear.
Weird then.
Oh no, it's alright. I was just going to go and put my stream on. I'm sure it'll be an interesting listen for everybody that does. The echo in there. what's up? You get the same glitches as everyone. Ah, okay.
There is a glitch in the party though. Yeah, it's very echoey and weird noises keep going on.
Too wide.
And welcome YouTube, that was bees. And this is round one. Yeah, this is round one of the One Make Championship on GT7. We're with the Mitsubishi GTO. We have 20 minutes of practice left. 5-minute quality. And then two 20-minute sprint races. Second race being reverse grid. Let's see what all this carnage is about.
Sorry, Blue.
It's alright.
Give you 10 out of 10 for effort, Spiky.
He's persistent.
We can try.
I'm all right. I've spent the last 20 minutes trying to find stickers that I guess I need.
It's just the door number and the door decal. That'll be in my gallery.
Yeah, but how do I get? I can't figure out how to get there.
Right, was the easiest way to go to the game menu, find friends.
One at a time, one at a time.
I forgot there's no bus then. Oops.
Just turn up and don't worry about it.
I just killed somebody.
Oh, me!
My bad. No bus then, one back.
Could somebody tell Adam how to get my decals, because I don't have to go and find my own, so I don't actually know.
So it's in a separate bit now. Did it used to be like that on Sport? I don't remember.
No.
Okay. I haven't really pissed about with that so much. Decals. That's me, 46. Or has someone else got that these days?
No, I don't think so. You also need to go through some weight reduction, but that's nothing personal.
How do I actually get the decal? I don't see an option to download it.
Collection, yeah.
Oh. This feels complicated. Yeah, I've seen it now. Yeah. Which tyre brand are we?
Yokohama.
Okay.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I think I'm Bridgestone.
Dirty bastard.
Oh, blimey. Bit of venom in there.
Don't talk to me about Yokohama or Bridgestone.
Well, I wasn't going to.
But now you mention it, fuck 'em. What was that about weight reduction? Have we changed the weight?
Yes.
Yeah, you'll have to go to the... Put all three stages
what way
on.
does it... Okay, what way does it need to be?
1258.
Okie dokie.
It should just be all three stages.
Yeah, I was looking at that and going, really? We want to run it at 1700? Okay. Right.
See, Adam, you say that this is all complicated. It took me fucking 40 minutes to get on the track.
I just haven't explored the livery or the
Cheers, Arch.
Decal obtaining is something I haven't done on 7.
Salad time.
Yes, good plan. I'll see you there. I'll be out in a minute.
See you in the shed, see you in the shed.
Here come the shed,
I forgot about that. Actually, no, I remember actually distinctly, it came to me in September while I was at the Saxon thing. I think I was actually walking around the track at the time, and I just started laughing. And my co-commentator's like, "What's up with you?" I said, "I can't. Like, the context required far exceeds your level of interest."
just random intrusive thoughts just popping in. It's like, hang on a minute, where's that come from?
Yeah, it took me about 3 seconds to go, why? What's the... That's what that is.
Not at the minute. I'm going to go for a cigarette and then put it on, mate.
It's all the same to you. I'm literally just going to stick door stickers on this thing and get in.
Yeah, no worries.
I won't be here next week anyway, because I'm in Spain.
Nearly.
Okay. What are you commenting on in Spain?
GT Winter Series and Formula Winter Series season finales.
Oh.
Nowhere near as exciting as I don't think it's that exciting. It's not bad. I'm giving it that. But last time was stressful, so it was difficult.
In fact, Blue, while I remember, might need you to, or somebody, to save the settings off me, because I might not make it back for next week's.
I think Blue might be shepherded.
Oh, he's shepherd.
Right. Just save the room settings.
Yeah, if somebody could just save the settings for us, because I've got some rally marshalling next weekend and I might not be back in time. It's a relatively local one, but don't know yet what time it finishes. Out of interest, how many people we got in the room now?
14.
Well, okay, doing well. Don't know whether the likes of Kaz or Deering might be turning up.
For some reason, it drives me up the wall that I have to name every livery. It's like, I don't care. I'm trying to leave. I'm going to call it because I'm in a fucking hurry.
Yeah. And then if it's something that you're sharing, you save it as a style as well as a livery. Because that also includes any of the
the
body
parts,
modifications.
Yes.
So yeah, if you can save the livery and apply that to the car, but then if you're sharing it for somebody, then you also save it as a style. So because that includes any of the wheels, mods and stuff that you put on aero and whatever.
In other words, if you give your car a septum piercing, the other person's car will also receive a septum piercing.
Well, I do like the fact that you can also decide to share them as editable.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, that's good. I leave all
so
mine
if you're doing a team livery, you can do one, you can do a base one and everybody can, they can put their own personalised decals on or their own door number and this, that and the other, so you haven't got to sit there and... Go on.
Just quickly, Spike, 1258, 300.
That sounds about right.
Fair enough. I'm in. Well, I'm bound to be in.
Quad.
I have hashed together a 3-minute livery featuring 3 random sponsors that I don't even know if I actually copied onto the other side. Create.
Right, hang on. Right, spectate. Here we go. Where are we?
I'm not even in yet. Chill. Oh god, infield day. Okay. If you insist.
Go on, Wacky, there's a 116 in you.
Have I driven infield
I know that
A?
was close.
You're close, aye.
I don't remember driving infield A since like the first 2 days of GT7. Like I must have driven it at some point because it must have been on some of the missions or something, but I have not driven this in a good year, I'm pretty sure. I'm in violation of the regulations. Oh.
What's your violation?
I've got 574 performance points somewhere. What tyres am I meant to be on?
Sport soft.
Yeah, okay. Softs. I've got 1258 and 300 brake horsepower. What? Sorry? Racing sport? Sport softs?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. What have I done wrong? I've got sport suspension, I've got two-way LSD, which was on the screenshot.
Yeah.
I
should have the torque sensoring diff.
I don't have the diff. Would that add performance points?
As well. You should have sport brakes and sport pads.
Oh, I've gone for very spicy brakes. That's the problem. I went for racing
you got the racing
instead.
ones.
Scheisse. Yeah, I'm going to exit and enter to do that.
And then
my luck.
semi-racing silencer.
I've got everything else. I just forgot that there was an intermediate between normal and racing brakes.
Yeah, that's okay. Easy done, easy fixed.
You say that, but an Irishman's definitely in the Swede then while I'm brake shopping.
Although there's 14 places, so there's 2 more slots left.
Sports brake.
Yeah, and sports brake kit.
Oh,
The next section.
I've literally never installed one before. They go whole hog. All or nothing.
Thank you, mate.
Is he getting in? Is he getting in?
So you snuck that time in there, bees?
Yeah, well, you see, I'm a fast bee tonight.
Yeah.
He's buzzing.
He's driving his Hornet.
Fucking hell, it's a flying volley. I forgot. I'm gonna be flying blind. I did about 5 bajillion laps in this car because of the BOP process in sport. That was going to be crossover. I've still got too many performance points. Okay.
Has it?
No, it's not, because it's got the sports brakes and stuff. Sports brake system, sports brake pad, semi-racing silencer.
If you scroll all the way to the right, where you can see the engine tuning and bodywork, if you got anything other than the 3-stage weight reduction, any of the polished ports, high lift cams.
No, I didn't do anything. I bought the car especially. I bought a fresh car and literally just did what you did.
Right, so I've got the same screen up. I've got, we're on 566 PP. What are you on?
Sorry, say that again.
I've got 566.52 PP.
I've got 568.12. Maybe the
have you got wide tyres?
No, I haven't changed the tyres yet.
So street suspension, 2-way LSD.
I've got rid of some power. I really can't be bothered. I want to run less power than everyone else. Seems like a fair trade.
The fact that it lets you, that is, have you done that on the ECU?
I've just installed the power restrictor for 500 credits.
Right, that.
So you can do that on race shop, can't you?
Right. Okay, I didn't realise that.
Yeah, you can, on race shop in the main menu, you can install weight adjustment and performance adjustment, sorry.
Yes, you can. I've never scrolled that far across.
I've turned my engine down.
If we'd known that, this whole thing could have been avoided tonight. The blues him.
What have we found there?
Say again, Joe. CJ, sorry.
Is that what Adam was just talking about? If Blue had bought that earlier, then he could have
No,
just...
I think Blues was way too far out for that.
Alright.
Why, what could I have potentially bought?
I mean, in the race shop where you buy your tyres,
I'll just
you
say
can get
that
the ballast and the power.
Oh, I did all that.
You don't want to encourage that because people just buy engine parts and make their cars quicker.
I did all that anyway. I did the ballast thing.
At least those two things will only make your car slower rather than faster.
Yeah, but you can use them to have a trick that will make your car faster.
That's alright, as long as everyone's got the same option.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just it's a shame when you're in the lobby menu, you can't click on, when you see the car, that each player down the right hand side, it doesn't let you look at their car settings. That'd be ideal.
That's honestly, that's what killed the game for me, is the fact that power and weight isn't visible across the board.
Hey, dick.
Ouch.
Because
The speed is damage.
I spent the entire run up to GT7 getting very, very excited about some of the RSR body kits on the old Porsches and the GTS bodywork on the Pantera, all of this stuff. I was like, I'm immediately doing a late 70s GT grid. And then I realised that you can't really do a custom BFD anymore, and then I got very sad.
Oh, fucking hell.
Can't park there, Blue.
Oh, you made me jump then. Suppose I should put my radar on.
Alright, what time are we at? Oh, I do believe it's 9 o'clock. Let's go.
Just in time for me to put in a very slow lap and pack the bin.
Boom.
Hold on, is this now quality? Shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Strap yourselves in.
Do you
And
Good luck, everybody.
Indeed.
Yeah, good luck all.
Don't forget this. Could potentially start this again for like 4 or 5 times, yeah.
Yeah, if I can get out of the pits.
There you
Come
go.
on. Oh,
Who's this in an Atari racing livery ahead of me?
that's me.
That's Brian, that looks cool. Very nice livery.
Yeah, we do have some rather nice liveries on the grid tonight.
Shame Barbie can't make it.
I'll have to do a livery for next week. I was going to do it tonight, but I ended up fucking about with the car.
These old 90s things need a bit of maintenance now, don't they?
Especially these Vauxhalls.
I love how ridiculously long the gears are on this car.
For sake.
Coming through.
We're not racing yet, Wacky. It's only quali.
Well, get out me way then.
I'm going to get this policeman to arrest you.
I can see this isn't going to end well.
Back off, Waggy. No, I'm not. Oh, cock. How did we miss
I'm
the
not the
copper
best
of the
at
wheel?
this.
Oh, save it for next lap.
Oh dear, that's not
This
going to
way,
work.
Spikey.
Oh well, that's me done. Although, might get one more out.
Coming through.
Oh, a bit wide. Was that you, Blue? Sorry.
No, it's not me.
Who's in the red car behind me?
Not me.
Me. The American. Apologies, I didn't even know there was anybody there.
Look. That is a nice livery.
Come on, give me that slip, Spikey.
Save for me, please.
Jeez. Julian is just twerking at me here. Jesus.
Oh. Sorry, Spikey.
I saw that, Spikey. You've wiped him out.
Oh no.
I shall wait here a moment.
That was his flying lap as well.
They're flying into the barrier.
It's like driving a vaguely turbocharged bed, this car.
Bed knobs and broomsticks.
Well done, Lando.
I was getting very excited. I thought for a minute I was getting pole position off one practice lap.
Show off.
I have been on the game a lot this week, to be fair.
Right,
Not in
bear
this
with
car,
me
though.
just a moment.
Oh, my spine.
Yeah, I should be alright for lap count, actually. I'd completely forgot to calculate the lap count, but 15 laps should be about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be an 18, 19 minute race.
Did Mike not quali?
No,
You
he said
said no.
something about go ahead and race.
Oh, right.
Okay, I didn't. Was that in message or was that on? No. Oh, okay, I didn't see that. Right, away we go then.
Let's
Good luck, everybody.
Racing.
Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, they've not been on as much recently.
Yeah. Sticky.
Oh, hello, false start. Wasn't expecting that one.
Spikey didn't.
Oh.
I don't like the way it starts the races. It throws you in it too much.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Adam.
Hey up, hey up.
Sideways.
Oh,
See you,
it's all
bitch.
kicking off.
Hello.
Oh, wacky you cheater.
Not cheating.
Testing the limits.
Yeah. And this is where I get caught.
What's going on there?
It's totally wiped out.
I got squeezed.
I was pushed up against the wall. I had nowhere to go.
Don't worry, I'm still purple.
You're holding it too tight, mate. Biz.
Oscar's got the run. And he hasn't got the room. Oh, damn it. There you go. Thank you. You're welcome. Give us that slip.
It was a bit of a slide. My car seems very slow out of corners. Could just be me though.
Sorry, bro.
It's alright.
I thought you were going to go for me there, Lando. I was compromising my turn.
Cheers,
That's
chap.
probably wise.
Chase me.
Right. I was...
Oh, this is getting cozy.
I think my tyres have gone.
Lol, no. Right, boys, apes together strong. Let's just try and get to these.
No, definitely not, Archie. You're about 50 feet in front of me.
Oh! Further away from me on my screen than I think it might have actually been. And then I fucked myself. Oh my god.
My car's gone nuts.
Oh dear, no. I got it. Is that an incoming Happy Meal I smell? No.
I see the feck was you, Lander.
So happy I could just smell nuggets.
All that fighting's let bees get away. Oh, he's always got them on.
It's because he's a hazard.
Yeah.
He's faster when his game's paused.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
That be.
I'm going to pay for that one.
You don't sound very sorry.
10 points, though.
Jar, you know I had it working in it.
No, I slid it.
Oh. I thought you were doing your work a wee while ago.
Oops, too deep. I was trying to bypass that corner altogether.
Oh, fucking hell.
I love this game, but it frustrates me.
Weirdly happy this is still my fastest lap so far.
Nice lap, bees.
Thank you.
Come on. So he's definitely forgot to bring his sandbags tonight, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, who is whispering that over and over again like a school shooter?
I can't hear nothing.
I can't hear anything.
But it might be me. Oh, bollocks, there's a wall there.
Oh, tart happy.
Oh,
Did he
sorry,
turn
I'm
out then?
It kind of did. Yeah.
I was trying to get your way. I was trying to go right out your way.
You don't, never, if you're a slower car, never move out of someone's way, let them go around you.
Well then, sorry.
No, that's fine, that's fine.
There you go.
Too stressed.
I was trying to do the right thing.
Yeah, it's always better
And
to
I've done the
just
wrong
be
thing.
predictable.
But it's all good.
Just try and be predictable. What? You got the apex?
Oh, damn it.
You're never predictable. You know, seeing Braveheart.
I've met some very predictable Scotsmen. Don't paint everyone with the same brush. It's like Jackie Stewart's wardrobe. Let me guess, is it Tarzan?
That's pretty predictable, I'll give you that.
Tartan and ambience. Do you jump at your arch? Fuck it.
I smacked it for your arch.
I knew I'd paid for it.
As much as we are currently gaining on Sir Buzzlebury McBees, I fear this is too little too late.
I lost 2 seconds on that lap, that's why you're catching.
I know, I was salivating. Please, sir, may I have some more? Turn, you big pseudo-American piece of shit.
Slowly coming back arch.
So is Oscar.
Let's have a race for the end.
It is.
Oh, it is.
The way the sets are random. Ooh.
Tokyo Drift.
My coconuts.
No attack from behind, Lando. Keep on going. I'm following.
Go on, Happy, you trip him up, give me a chance. Rapidly running out of laps.
Man of my words. your line through there every time? Interesting. See ya. I was lucky to miss that.
The last lap just got interesting.
I didn't do that corner very well.
Nor did I, in fairness, Bees.
Oh, that's alright then. I can see time tumbling.
Yeah, it would have been tumbling a lot more if I'd actually got the apex. Fucked it. Fuck that second last corner. Could have had you there.
Oh, that were a tense last lap.
Oh man, that second last corner I turned in far too early and had to get out the throttle completely.
Alright.
Oh, that was close.
Job. Very good job.
Yeah, it was good fun.
Well done, Bees. First winner on GT7 one makes.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, well done, Bees.
Well done, Bees.
I'm going home now. Oh, I am home.
Let the sandbagging commence. You beat me by 15 seconds there.
Yes, not pole for the second race.
Right. Let me just save those results.
See you, Blue. Where have you gone?
Throwing the ukulele at the wall.
Cheers, Flip.
guys. A friend of mine is moving to Belgium at the moment, like as we speak, because he's got a drive in a championship in Belgium.
Yeah.
And apparently Ryanair delayed his flight by 3 hours and then refused to let him on because his bag was too big. The bag containing his race suit and helmet. So he emptied the bag, put his race suit and helmet on, and he got on the plane.
Cheers, CJ.
Strong.
Nice.
I do like that.
That's very good. Cameron, you nutcase.
Cheers, Arch.
Right, edit event settings. Right, I'm going to need somebody to read me out because it doesn't let us do reverse, so I'm going to set by host.
Oh, you need the results backwards?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll do that for you.
Yeah, just a moment. Let me reset the room.
Oh, hold on.
I got it if you want.
Yeah, no, mine is just times rather than. Yeah, I haven't got it.
Yeah, so I've posted it in our race control chat. So
I've got it, Spiky. If you can hear me.
Okay. Once everybody's ticked in.
Am I ticked in? Yes.
Now I'm saying this quietly because I don't want to get in trouble. I'm tempted to commentate. However, let me finish. However, myself and my wall neighbour are having a bit of a dispute at the moment. A few days ago, she knocked on the door. She knocked on the wall at like 10 o'clock because I was talking to someone. And then a couple of nights ago, she was drunk, chatting and yelling down her phone at 4 a.m. Now, I see a difference, but she does not. I don't know.
We shall leave that.
Did you bang on the wall?
Decision entirely up to you.
Don't stoke the fire. Not with the neighbor, no.
Just lock your door so she can't get in.
That'll help solve it, Arch.
Yeah, you guys aren't great at diplomacy.
Diplomacy? What is that?
Whatever do you mean?
That's a word I've never heard before.
Yeah.
Well, it's a fuck off.
Not in this chat.
I've never seen her.
Turn us to the wall.
Right. Is Blue ticked in? Oh no, he's left the party as well.
From what I've heard, she sounds a bit Essex.
The Essex.
Fair.
The last thing I heard you say was, "It's Blue." I've lost half the party.
Are you actually in the room?
Yeah, I'm in the room.
Not on my... No. What? Hey?
What?
Maybe. There's a time transition as well. Yeah.
You ready for the grid?
Yep.
In pole position.
Yes.
Blue.
Sandbagging bastard.
You're not in the room.
I've just got kicked out now.
Right.
I'm on pole anyway.
Followed by Archie.
hell is that?
That'll be Archie pulling donuts. How did I guess? I recognise that sound from Thursday.
Quality this.
Alright, just still waiting for Blue to enter the room.
He's in it. No.
On my screen he's still loading.
Entering now, sir.
Didn't feel a thing.
Ooh, I'm in.
Right, starting the grid. Here we go. Where are you? Blue ukulele. Pole position. Followed by Archie.
Sandbagging started early.
The headlights sound great, are they?
Right, Blue, grid.
Oh, I haven't got it anymore.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Well, I got thrown out, didn't I? Hang on.
Could you have a look in the race control chat for it?
I'm on my way, I'm on my way.
I'm on my way, 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 I'm on my way.
GTFU.
I'll say it again. In pole position.
Blue.
Second
Followed
is Archie.
by Archie. Yes.
Then Tiggs.
Uno Momento. Tiggs.
And then Jar.
Yeah.
Flipper.
Flipper, yeah.
Wacky.
Yeah.
Oscar. Happy Spiky.
Yeah.
Brian, CJ, Lando.
Oh, hold on. Brian, CJ, Lando, and Bees.
Adam. Oh.
Who's currently not entered the room. Well, not entered the race.
Not ticked in for reasons.
There you go, pissy neighbour.
Righty-ho.
No, I can get away with playing again, I think.
Right, are we good?
Yep. Apart from my headlights don't work. Oh, and there's someone in the middle of the track.
That's a very good question. Well presented. Bear with me.
Well, I was 15 seconds behind Arch, so I reckon there should be a 15-second gap between me and everyone else.
Let's have a look. It was all relatively close. Top three were a second above fourth place. Oh no, they weren't. Hang on. 12. No. Top three were 12 seconds ahead, and then it was all fairly close after that. Fourth and fifth. There was a gap of 5 seconds. Top 5.
Oh, I thought you were going to say top 3 there.
Top 5, what? 5 seconds?
15 seconds. Yeah, that sounds fair. So, CJ and Brian wait 10 seconds. Lando and Bees, because Adam's not racing, wait 15.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Right, ready?
Yes.
Good, because we're already going.
10 seconds.
Beautiful.
In life, there are many million-dollar questions. Can I get away with this without facing the ire of next door? Will Blue Ukulele hold on? And will one of the Chargers from the rear of the field end up on the podium? We're going to find out now as the race gets going. 15 laps here at Blue Moon in Field A. And look at this, we are firmly into the darkness. It's Blue Ukulele who leads as they go towards the first corner. Our second batch of cars have just gotten away. It's CJ and Brian, and there goes Lando and Bees to complete the 13-car order. It's Blue Ukulele, though, that leads the way. Tigatastic there in second place. All sorts of stuff going on further back in the pack. They're 2-3 wide as they turn off into the infield for the first time. Side by side for second place is Tigatastic, fights Flip-Flop. Julian in fourth and Happy Meal in fifth place. They're going 3 wide still. This is not a good idea. Tigatastic in second, just by a nose, as they run towards the twin hairpins for the first time in this race. Tigger trying to cover off the inside, but he's got Flip-Flop and others all around him at the moment. It's a gaggle of cars all trying to fit through the first hairpin, and inevitably there's a lot of contact going on there. Julian comes out in second place. It's already a 2.8 second, make that a 3-second gap between Blue Ukulele and the chasing pack. I don't think I've ever said that before, but there he is at the sharp end of the order by a significant margin. Julian bounces off the wall by the looks of it. Flip-Flop then homes in, as does Happy Meal. Happy Meal up to second position. Goodness gracious me, what a dramatic first lap it's been for everyone except Blue Ukulele. Happy Meal up into second place then in that 77 car. Then it's Flip-Flop in third position. Tigatastic in fourth. Julian and Spiky Brummy rounding out our top 6 as the headlights blaze towards the first corner for the second time in this race. We've got people off circuit. Who's that? It's Tigatastic, who's gone rally crossing. Good thing this thing has 4-wheel drive. CJ in 8th place. He also dips wheels on the grass, trying to go too late on the brakes. Wacky there in 9th position. Oscar in 10th. Brian, Lando and Bees rounding out our order at this stage. But it's Blue Ukulele at the sharp end of the pack right now in that 63 car. He leads by just on 2 seconds, but Flip-Flop is bringing that one down, and oh dear, I think Blue might be bringing himself down there. A bit of a snake rattle and roll through the first of the 2 hairpins, or at least turning into it in the braking zone. Things looked more than a little hairy for everyone's favourite resident musician. It's Flip-Flop leading the charge with Happy Meal behind him. Spiky Brummy now up to 4th position. Let's see if Brummy can hold on to his fellow worker, his co-worker and other Birmingham-ish person, Happy Meal, who is right on the back of Flip-Flop. Flip-Flop, you may remember as part of Cat Speed Performance, objectively one of the best teams in CLR history. No bias there. Flip-Flop in second place with the fastest lap so far, a 1:19.4. There's time to be shed from that. He goes defensive into the first corner. Happy Meal, conversely, goes all the way around the outside, just about keeps the thing on the tarmac. I thought he was going to overshoot the corner completely there, but he succeeded and just about holding on. Spiky Brummy and Archie in 4th and 5th place. Archie having to fight off Julian at the moment. Lion looking for any way he can to get past. Archie choosing the inside line, but going too deep into the corner. He's lost out there, as has Spiky Brummy ahead of him. So Julian promoted to 5th place, and Spiky Brummy dropping off Flip-Flop and Happy Meal. Happy Meal up the inside and past Flip-Flop there at the first of the 2 hairpins. They go under the bridge once and then under a bridge the second time. And Happy Meal still having to fend off Flip-Flop. Flip-Flop gets back up the inside. He moves into second place again. Now they're trying to go side by side on the return to the oval. We know that's not a good idea. And Flip-Flop decides that discretion is the better part of valour. And as these 2 have been scrapping, they've been closing in our race leader. Blue Ukulele is still there in the lead, but that gap has gone down from about 3 seconds to about 3/10. As we go on to the 4th lap of the race, he's snaking from side to side. I don't think there's a one-move rule in place here, unlike in Formula 1. And Happy Meal all over the back of his former fellow admin. I believe Happy has stepped back since I was last here, but Blue Ukulele has to step back to second place because Happy Meal has got through into the lead. Happy Meal leads the way then on lap 4 of the race. He is broken past Blue Ukulele first. Of course, Blue was our pole sitter. Happy Meal then will act as the hare in this race. He will try and get away as the others try and squabble through this pack of cars. The first of our drivers from the back row of the grid, Lando Norris, up to 8th place at the moment. So Lando, who was our pole sitter in the first race, now up to 7th position. He's on the hunt. He's got about 11 laps to do it. Let's see if he can get to the front of the field before the end of this one. It's Flip-Flop in second place for now. He's also gotten past Blue Ukulele. Spiky Brummy there in fourth place. However, he's got company from Julian, who's trying to get up the inside as they go onto the oval. Or not, bails out of it, probably for the best. Wacky in sixth place. Lando, as we covered, he's gotten past Archie on this lap of the race. Just looking back in the pack to see what's going on further back. Bees only in 12th place at the moment with CJ in 13th, so those two haven't surged through the order as some of us would have anticipated based on the first race results. Lando with the fastest lap now, 1:16.994. That's much closer to the benchmarks we were seeing in the first race. Of course, we got the X factor of the darkness here in this second motor race. Spiky Brummy hasn't been able to follow Flip-Flop because he's still got Julian all over the back of him. They've both managed to dispatch Blue Ukulele now, so Blue's down to fifth place. They've both gone very wide though, and now Blue getting back up into third place, albeit helping Spiky Brummy. In fact, no, Spiky was helping Blue Ukulele. Sorry, the darkness catching me out there, and Blue rather being hung out to dry a little bit there, but Spiky continues on in his own right. Blue has been swallowed by the pack. He's down to seventh place. He falls behind Lando, who moves up to sixth position. We're at 1/3 distance in this race, and it's Happy Meal that leads the way. Flip-Flop has been dropped a little bit on this lap. It's 1.7 seconds now, the gap. Spiky Brummy's almost 5 seconds behind him in third place. Lots of sparks coming onto the banked corner there. I think a few people on the wrong side of the apex, let's say, coming onto the oval that time. Spiky with a little bit of breathing room between himself and Lando, who's now got himself up to fourth place. So Lando's there in fourth now. Julian in fifth and Wacky in sixth position. So Lando, who again was one of two drivers for the 15-second hold at the start of this race, he's managed to get very close to the podium now. Spiky Brummy is his next target, 1.3 seconds up the road. Julian and Wacky both trying to follow Lando in the classic Puma livery from the Group N era of Japanese motorsport in the early 1990s. And, well, Spiky has already been homed in upon here. It's very close going as they turn into the hairpin for the sixth time in this race. Lando now in attacking position. Julian and Wacky fighting it out for fifth place just behind them. Let's see if Lando can get himself into the podium positions before the end of this lap. He's got one more opportunity to do so, and that's the run onto the oval, the left-hand flick before we rejoin the banked circuit. He does get a good run, of course, a slightly shallower run as he takes the inside of the corner, and now on the oval he gets a nose ahead, he gets a car ahead. The run was good enough for Lando Norris, but here comes Spiky Brummy. He takes the slipstream now off the back of the green car. Let's see if Brummy can retaliate as they run towards the first corner. Of course, we turn off the banking and onto the rather more neutrally cambered section of the first corner that they use on this infield A layout. Spiky could not retaliate. Lando Norris remains in third position. It's Julian and Wacky in fifth and sixth place. Brian and Blue rounding out our top eight for the time being. Happy Meal still trying to build that gap, and it must be said he's not really succeeding. Flip-Flop is following him, and in fact closing in on him, depending on whether Happy has put a foot wrong recently. I think he got a slightly poor run coming out of the right-hand bend in the second sector, the first right-hander of the second sector, where that wall often pulls you in if you touch the grass even a little bit. So the top two still within 1.5 seconds, and they have to be wary because our pole sitter from qualifying, arguably the quickest driver in this race, Lando Norris, is right there with them. However, he's just hit the wall coming onto the oval. That will have cost him some momentum. He was almost half a second up as of the second sector on his fastest lap of the race, which is delving into the same kind of pace we saw at the sharp end in the previous race. 1:16.4s and the like. A 1:16.603 is still a very, very healthy lap time, and with 7 laps to go, 5 seconds between himself and Happy Meal in the lead, it's very, very doable indeed. Spiky Brummy is there in fourth place still. Julian and Wacky keeping a watching brief on him, as they have been for a while, and Brian is also there in 7th position, not too far away in the slightest. He's closed in on this scrap for 4th place, and fully sideways there was Lando Norris. I think he ended up in the grass and perhaps even the barriers, and he is now falling into the clutches of, in fact, no, I think it might have been Spiky that had the moment, but nonetheless it's very close into the hairpin, and Spiky running it very wide indeed, suggesting he does have dirty tyres, and that's allowed Julian into 4th position. It's the sound of the police up into 4th place then. The 666 car is up there in P4. Wacky trying to get involved in this as well. He's up the inside of Spiky for 5th, and he's succeeded in getting through. Oh, and a big hit at the wall there from Julian. That's going to stifle his momentum and most likely create a bottleneck into the first corner, as some of these cars with greater momentum close in on him. Julian with the nose ahead for 4th place, but it's basically even Stevens between Wacky and Julian. Here comes Spiky Brummy to make it 3 wide into the first corner. Everyone breathe in. I hope you've been going to Weight Watchers, because it's about to get a bit narrow. It's Spiky Brummy just hip checking Wacky a little bit there for the 4th position. Wacky keeps it on the tarmac by a matter of millimetres, and he does carry the momentum for 4th place there. Spiky down to 7th. I think that might have been an instance of self-demotion. Brian and Spiky both going rally crossing, missing the apex as they turn through the final corners of the first sector. That's dropped them away from Wacky and Julian. Oscar now involved with Spiky and Brian, so 6th, 7th and 8th now under contest. Let's look further back to CJ, who's moved up to 9th place. Blue down to P10. Bees still there in 11th. Bees has been going on, but the progress has been slower than expected. Happy Meals still there in the lead of the race, though. 1.7 seconds is the gap between them, so it's remaining almost in stasis. It fluctuates a little bit based on, frankly, who has just nailed the last corner and who has got it slightly wrong. But by and large, these two seem about equal right now. The fastest lap between them is in Happy's favour, but only by about 1/10 of a second, so Flip-Flop and Happy on a relatively even keel. However, Lando Norris is closing in. Flip-Flop went wide through the first corner, and that's given a few more tenths to Lando Norris. He's down under 2 seconds now, away from the back of Flip-Flop. And also Purple in the first sector. He is on the hunt. I think a couple of little moments of cost him tenths here and there. He's 3.7 seconds away from the lead. That was at about 5 seconds 2 laps ago. Interesting shallow entry into the first of the hairpins, as I observed during the first race. It seems to work for him. Wacky in 4th position has managed to distance himself now from Julian, so a little bit of breathing room for Wacky here in 4th position. He's 9 seconds away from the leaders, 6 seconds from the podium, so I think any further progress is going to be a long shot without intervention of motor racing fate. But let's see whether Wacky can hold on to that 4th place. Julian much less comfortable there in 5th, because Julian. Yes, I was getting confused by the rhymes there. Julian and Brian, I like that. Julian in 5th place, Brian homing in on him for 6th at the moment. Oscar also there, and Spiky Brummy 2.8 seconds back. So Spiky, who was fighting for the podium 3 laps ago, he's no longer anywhere near that battle. CJ, in fact, is coming to trouble him for 8th position. Let's see if the Scotsman can find a way through there then. Meanwhile, the battle for 2nd place is getting much, much closer, because Flip-Flop under a lot of pressure from Lando Norris, who once again goes shallow into the hairpin, as he does each and every lap anyway. It's now in the guise of an overtaking move rather than just a racing line. He's got the outside for the double apex 3rd and 2nd last corners, if you will. And he's trying to get the inside line as they go back onto the oval. He's still got a nose in there, and he carries the momentum nicely. Flip-Flop very reasonable there. allowed the room for Lando, who moves up into second place with relative ease there. So it's 4.1 seconds now, the gap between Happy and Lando in second place. We still got Flip-Flop in the slipstream, but he's not going to be close enough for a move into the first corner. Looks like things are getting interesting perhaps for fifth place. No, that was just a trick of the lights. It's 6th and 7th, Brian and Oscar, who are very close as they cross the line. Less than 2 tenths between them. Does Oscar pull the pin and make a move? The answer is no, although it did look like he might have almost nibbled the rear end of Brian's car there. And Oscar with the inside line into the second corner, trying his luck, and Brian gives a lot of room, doesn't quite get the car turned in, and that allows Oscar through into 6th position. Good driving from both parties there. Julian will have to worry about the American flag driver in 6th place before too long. The 70 car is on the move. In fact, I imagine it's the 10 car. Thinking about it would make sense, wouldn't it? But Julian in at 5th. Julian in 5th place with 0.8 of a second over Oscar in 6th. Let's see if that battle evolves in the next few laps. We're approaching lap 13 of the race, and on this lap it hasn't really been swinging in the favour of second place Lando Norris as much as I had anticipated. Happy has gotten into the groove now. He's into the 16s, where previously he was in the mid-17s. The last 2 laps have both been 1:16.8 for Happy Meal, so he's dialed into the car. He's starting to figure out the pace. He's even purple in the first sector. Yes, pusp indeed, as Lando Norris continues to try and close in, but this is proving to be harder than he perhaps thought as he honed in on Flip-Flop and Happy Meal a few laps ago. Gap is coming down, but not quite to the extent that we were expecting it. We're just a few corners away from the penultimate lap of the race, and Happy Meal has quite a comfortable 3.6 second lead over Lando. Oh, and Flip-Flop there, trying to be a bit quick on the power coming out of the first hairpin. Almost ended up driving himself into the Armco, but gracefully he managed to catch the car and hold on to his dignity, I suppose, more than anything. Don't want to crash in an unforced error, do we? Julian in 6th place has a penalty. That's going to fall to CJ, isn't it? Half-second penalty as they come onto this oval. Let's see if Julian ends up losing out. Yes, he does. CJ with the inside line. Easy pass there, so CJ up into 6th position. Julian will try and retaliate, I have no doubt, for 7th, but that half-second penalty has cost him time. Spiky Brummy has some trouble. It's from the race winner in race 1, Bees, making a delayed attempt to get into the top 8. Let's see if Spiky Brummy can hold off the winner from last time out. Bees goes to the outside to try and set himself up nicely for this first corner to carry the speed and get the slingshot towards turn 2. Spiky, though, making the Mitsubishi wide. Not that that's a particularly hard task. And Spiky Brummy holds on to 8th for the time being, but Bees is certainly putting him on notice at this stage. Happy Meal turns on to the oval, the final corner for the second last time in this race. We've got just one more lap to go now as he comes onto the main straight, and it's 1.3 seconds between Happy and Lando. So Lando Norris has closed up in spite of what I was saying. I thought the gap wasn't coming down quite as much as expected. I still think that rings true, but a last lap of 1:17.9 for Happy indicates some errors have been made, and the gap continues to come down. It's around 1.2 seconds, 1.1, and coming down more and more. Apex to apex, corner to corner. Can Lando put in a stonking last lap? Let's wait and see and look further back. Flip-Flop comfortable in 3rd, Wacky in 4th. Oscar's fine in 5th place, as is CJ in 6th. Julian has fallen back now in 7th place. Bees on the attack up against Spiky Brummy. He's gone wide into the first corner. He's got to worry about Brian behind him as well, but Spiky Brummy runs it out wide coming out of the first corner. Is that the opportunity that Bees needs? Bees is alongside Spiky, fishtailing it a little bit, and through into 8th place goes Bees. Go on indeed. And Spiky Brummy will try and retaliate, but I'm not sure he's going to succeed. It's Happy Meal who has come out onto the oval in the lead for the final time. The gap 2.2 seconds between Happy and Lando, so something's happened to Lando there on the final lap, but it will be Happy Meal who records a win for the first time on Gran Turismo 7 in the GTFU Sunday 1 makes. He crosses the line first ahead of Lando Norris, then it's Flip Flop who rounds out the podium. A great drive from Flip Flop to take third place. Wacky will hold on to fourth despite the advances of Oscar in fifth place. Then it's CJ, Julian in seventh, and GTFUBs holds on to eighth place. Spikey might struggle to hold on to ninth position, however, because here comes Brian. Brian has the slipstream. Can he get himself up out of 10th place and into the single digits? He's got the slipstream, but he's going to run out of road, surely. Brian tries, but he does not succeed in getting past. 600ths of a second between Spikey and Brian. Tigger is trying to hold on to 11th place, but here comes Archie. Archie and Tigger having a great side-by-side scrap here. And it is going to be Archie who crosses the line in 11th place. He got the momentum coming out of the last corner. Tiggertastic taking 12th place. And GTFU Blue Ukulele pulls the reverse of a good race. First to last, 13th for Blue Ukulele, who is currently having an argument with the wall on the pit straight. One of the mechanics apparently said that ukuleles are shit in it, and the word in it was enough to trigger Blue into a spin. Happy Meal, though, is victorious in this second and final race of the one makes. A commanding performance, held off Lando, and congratulations to our podium sitters, Happy, Lando, and Flip Flop.
Fantastic, Adam. Well done.
I was being quiet-ish because, you know.
Awesome, Adam.
I fucking love that.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that looked fun. That did.
Yeah, that was fun.
I hate this game though.
That was better than last week's.
I ate that duck.
And that track, I can't get on with that new track.
Oh, the Grand Valley one. Yeah.
Yeah. None of them.
Same car, isn't it?
Same car, yeah. We've got 5 weeks of this.
I think I'll have to change. I've got different parts onto all you lot.
What have you got? Ice on your tyres?
I don't know what I've got.
Wooden wheels.
Well, Blue, I think you were shedding earlier, but I think if you can save the settings, because I might not make it back for next week's.
Oh, yep, certainly. How does one achieve this? That way, yeah.
Good question. Well presented.
How does one achieve this?
I have it.
Splendiferous.
What are these bizarre mouth noises?